Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to RAYGO Reactions. Hi. Alright. Boys and girls, as you can see by the title, today I'm going to be introduced to Adam Baldwin for the first time ever. Now, one of our subscribers who goes by the name of Fix News Please, thank you very much. They have requested Adam Baldwin, and they've said, Joe, you need to check this out. They left a nice little message. They said, this is an artist from Nova Scotia, a province on the east coast of Canada. His name is Adam Baldwin. He's been part of a national popular Canadian band called Matt Ray's, but he also has his own band, which is what I featured here. The Jenny Wren, which got its name off a fishing boat that was named after his grandma. Cool. Adam is a storyteller and writes songs that is open a movie theatre in your brain. He can rock out too. I have 3 tracks for you to explore. The first one is Causeway Road. This is a solo session track. It's a deep and cautionary tale. Now, you're telling me he can rock out, and you're telling me he can also leave your brain with some serious imagination. I mean, that's what you want from an artist, right? And I do know this much. Canadian music, you know, Rush, you've got, I mean, mine's actually just gone blank, but I've been reacting to loads, like Rush, Triumph. You actually have April Wine as well, which is mentioned on here, which I have done one song from April Wine, which was Next Level. Who else have you got? You've got a bunch, basically. I didn't realise how much great music has come out of it. The Tragically Hip, you know. So let's see what Adam is saying, shall we? Without further ado, let's get into it. Cool video. Looks cool anyway.
They call me Danny Fingers, and how I got that name is the source of some contention. So let me set it all straight. I set out for vindication for my brother's lost soul after a dark and dirty betrayal on the Causeway Road.
Cool.
I started fishing with my daddy back in '73. We made enough from a quota. We could start a little fleet. Heard Ronnie got an okay violin that'll sell for a steal, 30 foot with a Detroit diesel and a hell of a keel. So we bought a boat for my brother and his own tag too. Built the traps with my daddy like my daddy used to do. And goddamn, on the first day of fishing, not a mile from his home, my brother took an ungodly load of water. Every seam on the hull let go was a dark and dirty betrayal on the Causeway Road. A dark and dirty betrayal on the Causeway Road.
Dude, straight away, incredible melody. If you know me, I love a ballad. Great chord progression, which we'll get into towards the end. I mean, I'm not being funny. Imagine having a voice like that. It's a beautiful voice. That's all. Like, you know, a lot of people go, I wish I had a voice like Adele, or I wish I had a voice like Freddie Mercury. I mean, it would be cool. But I've always said I just want a voice like, you know, like the lead singer of the Eagles, or this. Just a nice, husky, clean, but strong voice. You could hear the depth of how it goes as well. Like, he's just got a low voice. I bet when he talks, it's quite low, like a lower range. Just power, pure power there. And the story, instantly I'm hooked. I feel like I'm on the river, I'm catching fish. You know, he's saying he got a good kill, bought the brother a boat. I'm listening to the lyrics, and it's because of his voice and how clean it is. There's a lot of clarity in the words and the pronunciation, so it's easy to follow. This sounds great. Sounds absolutely great.
Well, my mama's still crying. My daddy took to the drink. Me, I just got angry with all the time to think. Ronnie's gonna have to meet his own maker. I'm gonna go it alone. How's my brother supposed to get himself to heaven when we never did find his bones?
Oh.
I got some old booze bottles loaded with kerosene, stuffed rags down the necks of them, and grabbed some TNT. Then I drank up the courage, grabbed my Navy cut smokes to avenge the dirty betrayal on the Causeway Road. The dark and dirty betrayal on the Causeway Road. Untied my boat from a mooring.
Wow, what a great
Lit
song.
up a cigarette. Came on the gas a little heavy, and I slipped on the deck. Well, as God is my witness, I never will forget that smell. My cigarette caught a bottle, brought on the fury of hell, and I floated through 3 Fathom Harbor, round the reserve and the wedge. The tide spit me out in the morning on the other side of Rudy's head. How long I was out for, buddy, it's hard to know. I'll tell you one thing for certain, I blew off my fingers and my toes. It was a dark and dirty betrayal on the Causeway Road. A dark and dirty betrayal on the Causeway Road. Goddamn. La 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 la.
Ooh,
Well, her
nice.
keel's still sitting in the seaside sands. I had to give up fishing on account of my hands. Well, if you're looking for a lesson when it comes to revenge, you better leave it to the ocean. She's gonna win in the end with a dark and dirty betrayal on the Causeway Road.
Wow, what a voice.
Dark and dirty betrayal on the Causeway Road. But beware of the dark and dirty betrayal on the Causeway Road.
Listen to that. Fundamentally, just that. Which is just, you got E, E flat, C sharp, B, down on the Causeway Road. There's a down on the Causeway Road. And then what he's doing, he's breaking it and he's going to that A, which is for the following verse. On the Causeway, easy chord progression, but I always say stuff like that, the simple chords which your ear wants to hear are the best. That's my best kind of music when it comes to playing the chords that your ear wants to hear. I've never understood why I would want to not listen to what the ear wants to hear. I actually have started understanding it though, listening when I'm doing this channel. Like now when I listen to Rush and whatnot, I really do enjoy it because it's more of a, you do have to focus, you sit back and it's nice to see how they're doing things and it's interesting. But ultimately, like I've always said, if I'm on an island and I got 3 albums, I'm going with the easy on the ear, sounding beautiful, just like this. This could easily be on any album and it's a great song. if you put this in the hands of Elton John, it would be a #1 single. It's just because it's not in the hands of Elton John. Do you know what I mean? This guy, it's saying he's only got 4,000 subscribers. That's mental. It's only got, what? This has only got 930 likes. Come on. What is wrong with this world? This is insanely good. This is better than anything I'm hearing in the charts. Great story, great voice, great piano playing, real musician. Great story, man. This is beautiful.
Just another dark and dirty betrayal on the Causeway Road.
Go on, my son. Excellent. Absolutely excellent. You can tell he smokes because of that seriously good voice that comes with it. I'm not, by the way, I'm not saying smoke. You shouldn't smoke. The second, right, Fix News then said, the second is a song he wrote based on actual local events. His story has been adapted to screenplay, which he co-wrote, and resultant feature film is currently selling out theatres across Canada. Adam Baldwin, Lighthouse in Little Lorraine. That is absolutely crazy. I'm still struggling to get over the fact this guy's only got 4,700 subscribers. Let's continue. But that last song up to now, mate, it's 9 out of 10. It's 9 out of 10, and I don't even know what the criticism would be. I don't know why it's not a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10, that. It's a great song. I would happily put that on my playlist. Let's go. Lighthouse and Little Lorraine. Cool video like that last one as well, where it's just based on his face. Nice piano, nice colour, cigarette, typical. But rock and roll. I've got to say. Some like Billy Joel vibes. Okay.
I got an Uncle Huey.
What a voice.
He's got a boat down in Manitou. And when I lost my job at Devco, he says, have I got a job for you? See, I put my faith into no one. I got no time for the government. Since they ripped up my house in Lewisburg and stuck it down on some blocks of cement. He says there's a boat coming up from America with caskets filled with cocaine. There's a gold mine out on the ocean and a lighthouse in Little Lorraine. There's a lighthouse in Little Lorraine. He took his boat off the coast of Bateston, just out of sight of the shore. Me and my cousin and a Frenchman I never laid eyes on before. We met a boat that had come up from Boston. It started heaving boxes overboard. Huey handed them a big bag of money. We were back into harbor round 4, singing there's a boat coming up from America with caskets filled with cocaine. There's a gold mine out on the ocean and a lighthouse in Little Lorraine. There's a lighthouse in Little Lorraine.
Now, this is, again, what the hell? Who is this guy? This is genius. So he's going, "House in Little House in Little Lorraine." You know how he's doing that? So the first time he says Little Lorraine, he's going, "House in Little Lorraine," because it's not, it's like an imperfect cadence. I think that's what it is. Lighthouse in Little Lorraine. Because the next time round, he goes, "With a lighthouse in Little Lorraine." It resolves itself, do you know? Great songwriting. It's simple but very effective, which I love. I know it's gonna sound crazy, but this kind of does resemble to me some Dire Straits type of music, and it's because I have been reacting to a lot of Dire Straits music, but this a nice drum beat. You got that synthesizer in the background, which is playing those long notes that are like monotonous from the beginning, like ooh, and you've just got chords on top of it, like ooh. You know, all it needs is something like that from Mark Knopfler. This is, and I'm not saying he's in any way inspired by him, but I'm enjoying it because it's reminding me of kind of Dire Straits. This is honestly great songwriting. This is really good stuff. This great video, great lyrics. I'm hearing the lyrics as well, which I'm not usually that good at doing, but he's making it so easy.
We'd be met there by 7 morticians, loaded the boxes into their hearse. We'd set off with $8,000, laughing about what we'd spend it on first. Frenchman tells me his name is Thibault, that he grew up in Elmerdam. We could all go down to church hall on Saturday and get drunker than hell at the dance. One night Thibault got fired up on moonshine, tried to beat up a Catholic priest. We got thrown out on our ass behind that church hall. We spent the night with the mounted police. We went on working for weeks every Sunday, till Huey says we gotta slow it down. Someone's been singing like a jailbird, and it brought all the Mounties to town. They heard there's a boat coming up from America, heard about the caskets filled with cocaine. There's a gold mine out on the ocean, and a lighthouse in Little Lorraine. There's a lighthouse in Little Lorraine. Calls us all down to the docks one night, and he hustled us out to the sea.
Notice that synthesizer.
He shut off the engines and the floodlights, and he pointed a shotgun at me. I said, Huey, I ain't the one been singing, must be the Frenchman from Ilmadan. He says that's just what a turncoat would tell me. Least you can do is to die like a man. Funny they could not be bothered with a casket, but what use is it now to complain? There's a graveyard out on the ocean, and a lighthouse in Little Lorraine. And as the buckshot it entered my brain, I saw the lighthouse in Little Lorraine. There's a lighthouse in Little Lorraine.
was seriously captivated right then. What a great little story that was. Mate, this guy is seriously good. That... You know? Again, basic chord progressions in a lighthouse in a little rain. In a lighthouse in a little rain. So the chorus is just that C major. Lighthouse in a little rain. In a lighthouse in a little rain. Great storytelling. And it's reminded me of Bob Dylan and Mark Knopfler because they're kind of on a similar vibe, them two. And he's kind of doing that. Almost like Bruce Springsteen as well, really. And I love how some of the words he's using aren't rhyming. You know, the majority of them are, 95% of them are. But sometimes, you know, you get so lost and caught up. If you're trying to tell a story, if you tell a story in real life, your words aren't all going to rhyme, are they? It's nice because it's a song to try and make them rhyme. But if it doesn't, and it's like... okay, I'm avoiding saying what I really want to say here because I'm too busy trying to make it rhyme, then you're kind of going away from the point. Tell the story. The music can be the beauty behind the story, you know. The music's the beautiful part. I'm listening to that, sounds really nice. But if you need to express yourself and there's no rhyming words, don't worry about it. And that's what he's doing. He's like, he's saying it even if it doesn't rhyme. And Mark Knopfler does the same. So does Bob Dylan. So does Bruce Springsteen, to be honest. That is great stuff. Great song, and I'm telling you, that will be going on my playlist as well. No way. This is great up to now, this. This next song's cool. Now, the next one we've got, guys, the final track is a cover of the legendary Canadian Rock's April Wine. A band I have checked out, Fixed News, by the way. I did one song by April Wine. I can't remember what it was, but it was insanely cool. Yeah, this is called Say Hello. Now, I didn't react to Say Hello, so this is the first time I've heard this song in general. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's finish on a high, shall we? This has been sick. Live as well. Great way to end this. Let's see what he's like. Odd timing. Sounds like an odd time signature.
Let's go out and paint the town. We could turn the world around. If you say you agree, then that's the way that it'll be. Take me, say hello. Take me, say hello.
You know what? It sounds like straight away this is an Wine cover. If they're sticking to the traditional way of April Wine playing it, it's quite upbeat classic rock. It's got some elements of almost like pop in there as well. You know, like the way it sounds, it's like pop rocky classic. But I think that's because of the fact that because of all this Canadian music I've been reacting to. It's been a lot proggy, very prog rock at the moment. I got a feeling I should definitely check out April Wine because I think I would really enjoy their stuff. And I know the first song I did by them, the first reaction, I really enjoyed that as well. I've just thought of another band. Am I wrong in saying? No, I think I might be. Chicago aren't from the band Chicago. It's not from Canada, is it? I don't think it is. But they had a great song as well. Can't remember what the name of it was. Sorry if I'm going off topic, but this sounds very
What
nice.
they say will be. But I'm for you and you're for me.
I like the violin.
Revolution insane. We go on and play the game. Take me. Say hello. Take me. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello.
Great tones. I don't know what he's doing, like. This timing's crazy. Is this like in I am not good at time signatures, but if any of you know, it's just like 5 something. Like 5? I don't know time signatures. Let's have a look. Cool.
The Jelly Ring, folks. See y'all real soon. Peace and love. Get home safe. Tip your bartender.
He's quality, him. Ladies and gentlemen, what the hell? I look a mess. Hold on a second. I'm too intrigued to see what time signature that is. I bet knowing me, it's 4/4 something, and I'm just being ridiculous. What time signature is Say Hello by April Wine? It is 4/4. Say Hello April was primarily written in 4/4, but is famously known for its tricky syncopated rhythm. Someone put 6/4. Saying it's 6/4. Oh, maybe that's another song by them. I don't know. April Wine was popular back. It's 6/4 time in a great rock song. I don't know. You guys let me know. Either way, I'm thoroughly impressed. He's great. He really is great. I'll happily check more of him out. Do you guys want me to check more of him out? Let me know in the comments. Fix News, thank you very much for your kind suggestion and request. If you guys want to request a song of your choice, you know what to do. Follow the link as seen on screen. Link is in the description below. Until next time, peace out.
Blue, RAYGO blue, RAYGO blue, yeah, RAYGO blue.
Welcome to my Patreon. I thought today we'd react to do some exclusive stuff, you know what I mean, for you little legends only. I want you guys to tell me if this song sucks. If it does, it's gone forever.
Joe's seen something he likes. Call it the old
like it.
squatting up bosh.